Hi, and thanks for watching. I'm going to try to teach you Cripple Creek, which was the first tune I ever learned, and I'll play a version based on the way Tommy Jarrell played it. Tommy Jarrell was a great fiddler from Mount Airy, North Carolina area. He also was a very good banjo player. He played the fretless banjo, and so of course he did not have a capo on his banjo. But most people play the key of A on the banjo. They tune it to a G chord and then capo at the second fret. And the notes then are E, A, C sharp, E, A. Now a lot of people, usually I don't capo and I just tighten my banjo up. But since most of you probably capo, I thought I'd play it that way. Okay, let's learn the A part. The A part starts with the pull off on the top string, first string, from 5 to 0. So you hit the 5th fret, pull off with your left hand. Make sure you pull off to the side, not straight up in the air. To the side sounds more full. And one way to know that you really have it is to don't play with your right hand. With your left hand, fret at the 5th fret and just pull to the side. And it should be nice and loud. Now try hitting it with your right hand. 5. Pull. That's how it should sound. After you do that pull off, you hit the 5th fret again, followed by a thumb. I'll do that a couple times. That's followed by a drop thumb, first string and then the second string. First string, I use my index. You might use your middle, but I'm going to call it index. And then thumb on the second string and sound it. When I do a drop thumb, I go down with my right hand, hitting the first string. My thumb is waiting on the second string. It's actually moving the string a little bit. And I'm going to just come back up in the air. I never sound a drop thumb by wiggling my index like that. I never do that. I drop it. And then I never move my thumb down like that, like a bluegrass pedal. It's not that motion. It's a down and up. One thing you might practice is hitting the first and second strings, drop thumb, and then first and 5th strings, index thumb. And try to land your thumb on the second string just like you landed on the 5th string. Remember, when you land it, the string moves just a little bit so that you can easily sound it coming back up. So you should do that exercise, I don't know, 26 to 42 times. Here is the first 2 phrases that we just did. Pull off, and then the drop. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, after that you hit the second string. So the second part of that first phrase is a drop thumb, then the second string, followed by a thumb. Index thumb, index thumb. So the whole thing is this. Pull off, drop. Again. One more time. Then you're going to go to the first fret on the second string, pull off. Remember, it's to the side. Go back to the first fret, followed by a thumb. So, those two notes, pull off, one, thumb. I think Tommy might have been sliding up a little bit after that second strike. Sounds better on a fretless. After that note, top string, then a strum. My strums are never full, all the strings like that. It's usually just one or two strings. So it doesn't dominate the melody. Here are the first two phrases then. 5th fret, pull off, drop, 1st fret, open, strum. Again. Okay, now you're going to do the very first phrase again, the 5-0 pull off. Then you're going to go to the 3rd string, pull off from 2-0, hit the top string, and then back to the 3rd string, open, strum. So that's a pull off 2-0 on the 3rd string, top, open, strum. The whole A, the first half of the A part then sounds like this. Pull off, drop, 1, pull off, 2, repeat. Okay, it really doesn't repeat. That was just to practice.